A credit card is a type of payment card that allows cardholders to borrow money from a financial institution to make purchases. Credit cards have a revolving credit line, which means that as long as the cardholder makes at least the minimum payment each month, they can continue to borrow money up to their credit limit. When a credit card is used to make a purchase, the cardholder is essentially taking out a loan from the issuer of the credit card, which they will have to repay with interest if they do not pay off the entire balance by the due date. Credit cards also often come with additional benefits, such as rewards programs, purchase protections, and travel benefits. It is important for cardholders to use credit cards responsibly, by only charging what they can afford to repay, paying their bills on time and in full, and keeping their credit utilization ratio, the amount of credit they are using compared to their credit limit, low. Failure to do so can result in high levels of debt, late fees, and damage to their credit score. A credit card is a plastic card issued by a financial institution, typically a bank, that allows you to borrow money to make purchases. The money you borrow is called credit, and you have to pay it back with interest. Credit cards offer several benefits, such as the ability to make purchases online and in-store without carrying cash, the ability to earn rewards points or cashback on purchases, and the ability to build your credit history. However, they also come with some risks, such as the potential for overspending and accumulating debt. To use a credit card, you need to apply for one and meet the issuer's requirements, such as having a good credit score and income. Once approved, you can use the card to make purchases up to your credit limit. You will receive a bill at the end of each billing cycle, and you must make at least the minimum payment to avoid late fees and damage to your credit score. It is important to use credit cards responsibly by only spending what you can afford to pay back, paying your bill on time and in full each month, and monitoring your account for any unauthorized transactions or fraudulent activity. A credit card is a payment card that allows the cardholder to borrow funds from a bank or financial institution up to a certain limit to make purchases, pay for services, or withdraw cash. The cardholder agrees to pay back the borrowed amount, along with interest and fees, within a specified period. Credit cards typically have a credit limit, which is the maximum amount the cardholder can borrow. The cardholder can use the credit card up to this limit to make purchases or withdraw cash. The credit card company charges interest on the outstanding balance, which is the amount that the cardholder has borrowed but not yet paid back. Credit cards often offer rewards, such as cash back, points, or miles, for using the card to make purchases. They may also offer additional benefits, such as travel insurance, purchase protection, and extended warranties. It is important to use credit cards responsibly and to pay off the balance in full each month to avoid accruing high interest charges and accumulating debt. A credit card is a type of payment card that allows you to borrow money from a financial institution or bank to make purchases. With a credit card, you can make purchases up to a certain credit limit set by the issuer, and you have to repay the borrowed amount with interest within a certain time frame. When you use a credit card to make a purchase, the issuer pays the merchant on your behalf,